KLM is not the first carrier to suspend operations in Egypt. British Airways and Emirates are among a few who made similar threats earlier this year. However, they continued, and KLM is expected to remain in the market through its affiliate Air France. The Dutch airliner is blaming the credit crunch, but some experts disagree.
The reasons put forth by the Dutch company to suspend flights are not convincing because there are no limits on hard currency transactions for companies, only individuals. On the contrary, the fall in the Egyptian pound comes as an advantage to foreign companies and makes it more attractive to invest in Egypt.
This may be true, but a series of government austerity measures to reduce hard currency expenditure has birthed a black market for dollars. Many investors are forced to turn to this risky and illegal market to acquire hard currency for their company's expenses. Egypt's foreign reserves now stand at just over $15 billion, well below the minimum $21 billion required by the IMF to qualify for aid and investment opportunities. This currency shortage is mainly due to a huge drop in revenues from exports and tourism. And Egypt is in loan negotiations with Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates to bridge that gap. Even foreign oil companies nearly closed down this year because the government couldn't pay their dues in hard currency. A rescheduling of debt has since been agreed, but the government has to act quickly to keep investors satisfied.
There's a set of economic reforms hastily adopted by the government to push economic growth above 4% annually, and that's in line with the IMF, the African Bank, and other financial institutions.
In spite of it all, there are glimmers of hope. An influx of dollars is expected in the next 2 months from a Saudi Emirati deal, a $3 billion World Bank loan, and government-issued dollar bonds. Yasser Hakim for CCTV, Cairo.
But of course, you do see where the long-term problem is. All that debt eventually does have to be repaid.